So the other really cool thing about it is that if I go Option click out, I can go over here, and this is one of those ooh-ah factors. If I take this note here and I don't know what it is, I can say, for example, let's zoom in a bit. Ta-da! Rather than having to play the session each time, I can click on this note on this little scrolly keyboard, and I can find out that that note happens to be a G. So, say for example, I want that note to be this one here, a C. Let's move it up. I can just double-click C. Ta-da! It'll take it up there. So now if I press play, it's pretty cool. So effectively what it does is, using what we call formant correction, we actually hold on to the characteristics of the vocal or the instrument depending on what you're using in WaveTune, and we hold on to it as high or as low as we possibly can, so that way you actually hold on to the character and you don't hear any extra nuances that you really don't want to hear. So, but if I turn that off, effectively there's this little button over here if you move the camera over there. So it says formant correction. So let's undo formant correction, and then if I zoom back a bit here, let's press play again, and you'll hear "Welcome to Chipmunks Town." One more time. Hang a sec, hang a sec. Sorry, area. Here we go. Now, microphone right there. So this is without formant correction. So then I turn that back on, and everything's back to normal. The whole concept of WaveTune effectively is that it's a quicker tool, it's very, very easy to use. You can totally turn the melody upside down, inside out, and get a very, very realistic sound that sounds exactly like the singer should have sung.
Awesome. It sounds really, really exact in terms of how it works. And it works differently than all the other tune plugins I've seen, so that's...
We didn't aim at copying any of them, we aimed at getting a tool that people could use to get perfect vocal correction.
Well, that seems to be the pattern with most of the Waves software I've seen here today.
Perfect sound processing. Effectively what we wanted was something, as I said, doesn't sound like, oh, they're using a plugin. It's, wow, that sounds really good.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and we will be back with more on GearWire.com from Fall AES 2007.